have a short love message for my lovers out there. Um, I'm a little bit tired. So if I sound tired, that's why I'm tired. But the message. So if this is resonating with you, you can go on ahead and, well, honestly, they're just short. So like this will, you're getting more here. But I did a couple of love readings. I don't remember. I don't know if I posted them, but like I did a couple of love readings, and all day three songs have been in my brain. One of them is Sometimes by Britney Spears, and we're gonna break them all down. If you hear the chatter in the back, my apologies. But yeah, so the first song is Sometimes by Britney Spears. The second song, Supernatural by New Jeans, and then the third song is Bubblegum, also by New Jeans. So your person, starting with the Sometimes song, is is Britney, okay? Like Britney is your person. Britney Spears. If you don't know the lyrics to the song, the part that I mentioned in my shorts that I may not have posted, I think that one's in the drafts, but um it's sometimes I run, sometimes I hide, sometimes I'm scared of you. All I really want is to hold you tight, treat you right, be with you day and night. All I really want is to hold you tight. Something like something like that. Okay. And that's your other, like that's your person's feelings towards you. Um and then we have Supernatural, which is like a song about like second chances. Um I'll just leave it there. Just a song about second chances. So there's like history between you and this person. And then Bubblegum, that is like my sweet, innocent love song, like just whole, like just sweet, innocent, whole intentions. And I also get that same vibe from Sometimes. With that said, since you guys have like a certain history, and with the songs that I've channeled, I am just feeling like you guys need some time, some space. And this is like a love collective. Like you guys love to love. You guys love to love. You guys want that like 24/7, like always on your person type love. And I get that. But right now, your person, first of all, okay, we're gonna start with you, okay? We're gonna start with you, and then we're gonna talk about your person because there's an energy that is being mirrored here from you both. Three, four, five. As I looked at the timer, which is just giving me like this is like a step by step, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this is easy as 1, 2, 3. The solution is simple. I feel like you are showing up in a way that's almost like overcompensating in a way. And I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, but you may be suffocating the other person. And it's not that they don't want you around, it's not that they, it's not like that. But I'm feeling like you guys are in a stage where you're still dealing with like internal things. Like there's some things that need to be worked out internally, separately, individually on your end and on your person's end before you guys can connect. I don't really need to go too deep into it. I'm just being guided to say take some time on your own, pull your energy back, focus on yourself, and primarily on what is making you feel like you have to like show up in this way, like almost like overcompensate. Because like real love does not require that. You don't have to give away parts of yourself. You don't have to like overgive, overcompensate, like prove anything. Because it's almost giving me this like vibe of like, I'm sorry. I'm holding your hand through this whole thing because boy, do I get it. But like, oh, I love you so much. Like, look, I did this. Or like, oh, like, oh my God, I'm sorry. But I'm literally looking at the Two of Cups right now as well. But yeah, it's just almost just like, again, like you're trying to just like sell it when it's, when love is just something, love is something that you just like show up, you know, and like there's still like a flow, a rhythm, you know what I mean? And I feel like you're running into a lot of resistance. Like you can just feel it in your chest in the way that you're like kind of like over giving in a sense. And I'm feeling like this disappointment on your end because maybe the other person isn't responding in the way that you would like for them to. So you have your reasons. You definitely have your reasons, but you're being asked to just take a step back, take a step back and reflect. The energy of this year, the way that the collective consciousness is just elevating, it's like ripping through timelines. So this isn't something where it's like you have to take a step back and go into hermit mode for 2 months, 3 months, like whatever, right? If you give it an honest effort, if you give this time by yourself an honest effort, I'm getting like a week. Give it a week, pull your energy back for like a week. Don't actually time it, okay? But like just give yourself, like the way that you're showing up for this person, show up for yourself like that. The other person, I'm not gonna go too deep into it because they're going to, like when they show up, like when they reach back out to you, because the thing is that like you are being asked to take a step back so they can process what they're going through, whatever it is, they're going to let you know. It's not my place. They will let you know. But like to take a step, like once you take a step back, it'll give them the room to work through what it is that they need to work through, that they're trying to work through. Um, and in my short, I was getting this energy of like Scorpio energy, and this connects to the Scorpio full moon. Whenever you're watching this, you know it's valid, whatever. The energy still stands, but tonight there's a Scorpio full moon. The full moon is all about release, and with the Scorpio energy, it goes deep. This is also applicable for both of you. I feel like this other person is definitely ready for love, but they don't want old burdens to, and like old belief systems to get in the way of your connection. So I feel like they're actually right on the money. Now that I say that out loud, like they're right on the money with the Scorpio full moon energy. So they're doing right now what it is that you should be doing, which is why I say that this is a mirrored energy. You might have different problems, like separate problems, whatever, but like the action that is needed to be taken by both of you is very much so the same. But by you giving space, this person again will be able to work through their things and then be able to show up for you the way that you desire for them to. You may be kind of like worried a little bit, and this worry is causing you to make certain projections, like maybe you're comparing it to like past heartbreaks, or even if you have like history with this person, like I don't think it was that like is like bad. Like I'm not getting like you know abusive or like like somebody who's treating you horribly. Like this person is somebody that is like freaking throwing like dirt in your eyes or anything like that. I hope not. Like please no. Um please no. I'm not like no, it's not that. But this is just giving like maybe the time just isn't right type thing. But this time it could be very much right. But everything is out on the table for you guys to deal with now. Um, so yeah, I watched something earlier. Somebody, an astrologer, was talking about the energy of the Scorpio full moon, and it's like pretty much he was saying you need to take the time to sit with the energy that you're in and like these old fears, these old beliefs, and let them go. You need to realize that like the fears that are still deep, like these are like kind of like deep fears, okay? Like of abandonment, being left alone, like somebody like not really loving you the way they like you desire in your heart, you know, type thing. So it's like these fears are coming up and then you're projecting them onto this person and you're being and that's like not even the case. It's not even the case, you know, because that's not how this person is, and you know it, like you feel it in your heart. So that's why this time alone is imperative, because you'll be able to like essentially move, like put all the bullshit aside and realize the areas that you still need to show up for yourself and love better. And in doing that, it's like I'm just seeing like your vibration just like it's like a ripple effect. And you guys are connected. So it's like as you do that in tandem, this person will also be like, work through whatever it is that they're working through. They will show up and they will tell you, they will be honest, they will put everything on the table. They'll be like, damn, like I like, yeah, it's time. Like that's what I'm hearing. And I don't think you can hear it, but there's a grandfather clock out there that just went off as soon as I said it's time. So they're gonna be like, yeah, it's time. Like we need to be together. This person so clearly cares about me, and like you guys both elevate each other in such in a way that's like specifically catered to each other, and that is essential for each of your soul growth and and yeah. And I feel like that's what's really making it hard for this connection to be released, because there is a purpose for you guys. There is a timeline with you guys, both as a unit and as your own individuals, tackling things. So there's no need to question that. There's no need to even like be worried about that. That's going to be taken care of. Both of your spirit teams and your higher selves are working on that. But you have to trust in that. Almost like how I feel like this person is trusting that. So that's the message. That is literally a message. And I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I had to get it off my chest just because these songs would not leave me alone. The feelings would not leave me alone. The channels were just coming through. And you're gonna be really happy that you took a step back. Cause on your end, I'm getting this vibe of like when you finally have like these perspective shifts. You're gonna be like, oh, you know what? Okay, okay. Like you're gonna be like, okay, I got you. I see you. And you're gonna feel so much better and more confident and more independent and like certain, you're gonna like shift out of this energy of like anxiety. And there was one last thing. Mm, I don't really think there's anything else actually. That's it. Uh, love is so beautiful, but so annoying sometimes. But like, it's so beautiful. Um, yeah, that's it. That's the message. I'll catch you.